Everybody was a beginner. No work is mastered without investing huge amounts of time. Don't worry to be ashamed. Learning is always accompanied with mistakes and failure. It means you're in a new territory. You're developing through trials. Your ideas are cyclical. What you transmit to others will eventually return to you. What you believe, feel, or envision, you become, attract, or produce. Watch yourself, your thoughts, these are your attractions. You may feel out of control, you are right and wrong in this. Neither you control or not. The mind is a good servant but a terrible master. Thoughts are like maps. They are useful but they are not the reality, only a vague representation of it. Map is not the territory. You need to combine reality with ideal thoughts. Otherwise, you will get lost. Try something. The genes try something new with every person. You are a trial of your source code. Humans are a trial of the planet, and the planet is a trial of the system, and so on. All times. Do the things you can't do. This way you will be able to do it. Let go of past. The past in your head is an imagination. It's past for a reason. You're not that. Besides, how can you forgive others if you cannot forgive yourself? How can you live now if you don't let go past? Above all, any guilt belongs to all of us as we are a macroorganism, although every guilt belongs to you due to being this macroorganism as well. The best way is to take responsibility. Take responsibility of your family, your ancestors, your kind, and maybe universe a bit. Freedom comes with responsibility. What's your position you're doing in the world? Your allowance will be according to it. Pursuing happiness will lead you to hopelessness until you understand that happiness is the way. The point of music is not the end of the composition, it is the process. The experience is the happiness, not any kind of belonging. Unhappy people usually live somewhere else than they are. They think happiness is in the future or in another place or an object or someone. The moment has the key in it. It's a most valuable understanding, free of charge. Fear isn't there to stop you, it's a sign of action. Get to know fear, don't battle it. All emotions are necessary for survival. The brain is a survival mechanism. You're a survivalist. You need to be scared in order to function well. If you're scared of new experiences, you got life way too wrong. There's a solution in every crisis. There's an opportunity in every moment. Seize it. If you didn't, don't miss the present opportunities. Focus on the moment. We're just an ecstatic persona of the universe that has written the script beforehand. You can change things that are up to you, the actor, while playing the game. You must have studied, rehearsed that. If not, improvise. Effortless effort is the key to life. The best things are natural, cheap, and most essential is easy to achieve. The most magnificent thing in the universe is you, the human. A chat with another person, affection with a beloved, or the observation of endless sky cannot be matched with any possession in life. The most amazing experiences don't require money, only the mediocre ones. Focus on what you can control, your reactions, and let go of what you can't control, the outcomes. You are bound to opportunities and your environment as much as your talent and motivation. You may fail, yet you should be content that you have realized yourself. You are responsible for your own act. On the other hand, if you help the lazy actors, you will prosper. Be measurable. We all have limits. Know your limit. Know the limits of the others. Your job as a thinker is to find medium among people. A wise person never chooses, only acts as a mediator. Find a common ground. Invest your effort in it. If you're not in the middle, you must be having fun in the childish games. There isn't intrinsic good or evil in life. There is good or evil for an ideal. You don't know what is the plan of your family, your country, your society, the planet. Your ideal may not accord with the ideals of the others. Don't categorize events as good or bad, success or failure. Don't categorize, don't label, unless it is inescapable. Don't mess with your ego. Your ego is just a radar for troubleshooting. That's it. Go with the flow, otherwise, you'll be stuck. You are not even you. You are always you plus something else. You plus husband, you plus lover, you plus citizen, you plus employee, you plus bus passenger, you plus pedestrian. Society can be a trap. Beware of your social mechanisms. Don't bother with others any more than necessary. We are overly social, too communal. All animals mirror the other's actions in the brain. Humans are the pinnacle in this. A smile can make other persons smile instantly. That's such an extent. We always tend to conform our beliefs in groups, in group bias, bandwagon effect, and desire for social appeal may prey upon you. We are all in the show business. You may be talented, knowledgeable, experienced. You might even be the nicest person on earth. You need at least a bit marketing, a little show off. All people pretend to know something. That is the nature of knowledge. Everybody deceives the others. We are a product of sexual deception. We yearn for illusion. We aspire the people who deceives us with illusions. Start anew. The planet restarts itself, our bodies renew, animals die and born in order to continue. You should find a way to restart. Reshuffle the deck, surprise yourself. The most casual experiences are amazing for children because children are new in life. You should find new experiences or at least new perspectives on what you do to make it sustainable. Grow up or know your place. We usually crave for our childhood, which we were nurtured by the environment. We were always flattered, deceived by the fairy tales. A completely content life it is, yet we had no power even for our individual actions. Children have no power except whining about trivial things. If you want success, you need to grow up and live fairy tales, flattery, and nurturing by others. Whenever you feel disjointed, whenever others seem absurd, it seems unbearable initially, yet you can play with it. When you're not in the play, you may analyze the play or create new games. You can create your own absurd and spend your time with it. Know that everything is absurd for a framework. All is different games: human game, monkey game, commoner game, actor game, planet game. Life is comprised of moments and moments alone. The past and the future are in the moment. Don't miss the moment, seize it. You will have a holy life by collecting moments piece by piece. It's not carpe diem, it's being here and now, utilizing the instance and trying to maximize your experience from each occasion, even the sad ones, the terror, the sorrow. Doubt, investigate, and counterclaim yourself and all knowledge claims. We all have biases and fallacies. You can't escape being wrong. You must think about other possibilities. Thanks to wrong, you're right. Thanks to false, yours is true. Thanks to minors, you are great. Others imply you, like black implies white. All knowledge has reference, and it's a two-side game. Don't forget to be dialectical and contrasting in your argument.